Alright. Get back into things. Okay. Now, just outside of... what is this place called? I don't remember where I am. Uzhitz, that's the one. Looking for Limpy. Where is Limpy's house? It's right here with all the people outside. Poor, unfortunate Limpy.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing
Yeah,
to see.
nothing to see. That's nothing to see then. My God.
I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Yeah, see, that's what that guy said. He knows. That guy's got it.
This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud
As
farm
I said so,
recognized someone
that's
from
why.
Auschwitz among
It's
the
good
bandits.
enough.
We
Fucking
have
question
no
me.
bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say you had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh.
Fucking Limpy. We'll just let
All
everybody
that's
else
left
out there see this too. Again, remember people, there's nothing to see here. Like, what was he squinting at? Like he couldn't see that. Was it too far?
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Well, all right then.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Punch-ups in the tavern. That rapscallion.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None.
Everybody
A
hated him.
loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Alright, so you have no idea.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk. So you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Who can teach me to read?
Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Fantastic.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know
Well, that's
how they
fucking
could gut him
convenient.
like that without someone hearing him scream.
Maybe he did scream, and all you people just fucking sat here and listened. Twisted sons of bitches. You look like you know something.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Hmm.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Keeping an eye on him, eh?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Stop assuming, bitch.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care.
The rest of you are human garbage. And I'm off to find the priest.
Yeah!
Get out of my way, peasants. Hey. Hey.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
Hey, fuck you, bud.
But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation.
Oh, fuck you and
But
your
I
religion.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Bullshit.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills
That's
of
dumb.
God grind
That's
slowly.
stupid. This guy's an asshole. Well,
Father,
you
Lubosh
fucked me
was my
over,
only
old
lead
man.
to the Neuhoff raiders.
Ruined
Only
my
he can
life.
tell me who was responsible for that
I'm
massacre.
gonna fail his
If
job.
I don't find out
We're
who
gonna
it
get
was,
fired.
it will probably happen again.
We're homeless
Surely you
again.
wouldn't want that.
People get murdered.
I wouldn't.
It's all your
But
fault.
I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional.
Fuck the confessional.
I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping.
You like get pissed drunk and
Suppose we
fornicate in
talk
the
it over
church
in
with
the
random whores, and you're
the
talking
tavern.
about how the fucking
Over a cup of good wine.
sanctity in the
Maybe
confessional.
we'll
Fuck
come up with
off.
something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
You're an asshole. I'm gonna meet you at a fucking bar to get drunk with you. I can beat some guy up for you because you're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck. You're an asshole, Godwin. An asshole. Guess I should get a room now before he closes the fucking place. And I can't get one.
Good to you. What do you need?
It's none of your business.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye.
Look at
There's
Henry
room
in
here.
his armor.
For how
All
long?
spiffy.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
All right. Money up front, though.
Are you fucking 200? What in the fuck? No.
That's too much.
Suit
No.
yourself.
Wait a minute. How much
got
does it
bed
cost
for
for one night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just for one
Just the
night.
one.
All right.
How the fuck does that fucking ratio work out? 2 gold coins for one night. 200 for what, 7 nights? I don't understand.
Here you are.
You
Oh,
all
well,
like it here.
Fucking peasants, I guess
sleeping
they
on a
don't know
cloud, it
how
is.
math works. That is some of the dumbest shit.
Farewell.
That was so fucking dumb. 200 or 2. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I moving in for a year? Like, Jesus Christ, I don't... So, like, if you want it for more than one night, you have to take the room for 6 months. Only 2 options. 1 night or 6 months. You, teach me how to read. Teach me how to read.
Good health to you.
I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I'm here to learn how to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You?
Selfish.
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk.
Fucking better not.
But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as
Costs
well
less
start.
to fuck. Pay somebody to teach me to read in private fucking lessons
Break his vow.
for cheaper
And to dishonor it here.
than I can get a fucking room for multiple nights.
Follow his heart.
That seems wrong.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Well, I hope
There's a
that,
book here on the table.
meeting him wasn't
Try to
based
read
on
it.
time.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple thing. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
That's so weird. They fuck everything up. Yeah, I got this shit down. I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Nothing. I need you to read it again.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation.
Yay!
Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder.
Yeah,
Many
fucking
books
Latin.
are written
Fuck
in
off.
Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
A clever lad. Fuck off. Oh, yeah, Latin books over here, eh? Yeah, gotta climb right up on the table. That's totally normal. My dirty feet. Alright. I stood on your table and read your book.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Someone killed Limpy Lubosh. Oh shit, I didn't actually read it. That looks right.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me
Yeah!
you haven't had lessons before. Excellent.
The more you know, and
there's
knowing
nothing
is
more I
half
can
the
teach
battle.
you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine.
Why would I want that?
I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Ordained. Offend me. Me and my bootless feet. Oh, this. Oh, the Waffenrock I'm wearing blocks my feet. Might have to change that. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna eat some of your food too. That was included in the 50 groschen. Alright, now has it been like a few days? They made it seem like days had passed. I mean, nothing popped up and said I failed that mission. So that's a plus. Your prices are bullshit. Where's your fucking mouth, you bastard? That's coming from somebody who's terrible at math. You seen the prices at this fucking place? Well, you probably live here. Wait. Oh, I guess it's because it's a bar. Yeah, alright, whatever. Prick. Wait till a bit later. Oh, shit. Alright, hello.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm Henry, from Scouts.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kids?
Yeah, now you feel like an asshole, huh?
They're dead.
Dead.
One ale, please.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You want to ask
Here,
me some more fucking personal
drink to
questions
them.
about my horrible
It must
past?
have been terrible.
I'd like a beer.
Yeah.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I didn't expect Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did.
I'm better than him?
And the trail led here to Uzhitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
So he was like, yeah, no, you should probably go.
Congratulations.
Bernard's,
Nice to see someone
he's
using
rough
their
around the
head to
edges.
find things
It's
out
getting
instead of
rusty.
torture.
Long in the
Not to drink
tooth.
to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things.
All of it true.
I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Believe all of it.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in
Yeah, the church
mysterious
is known
ways.
for being so
This is a
non-violent.
bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how
That
it
is
works.
how it works. Stop being a
There are matters
bitch.
in which you can't make exceptions, because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again.
You're forever
If
tempted to
people
do it
stop
now.
believing in the church because their
The
confessional
situation
secrets are
doesn't change
betrayed,
at all. You're just
they won't
deciding
trust
not to.
anyone, and that's worse
So
than even
decide
the most
to do
hideous
it, and then go back to deciding not to. Problem solved.
I'll fetch it right away.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Uzhitz isn't
It's all
prop.
bullshit.
It's not enough to instruct you. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Fornication.
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated.
Yep,
Just
sounds
like
about right.
a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth.
Yeah.
And they shamelessly profit from everything.
Yep.
You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution.
Damn,
What
Skippy.
if the devil
Oh no, wait, you're
himself
against
were to
that.
pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such
I mean,
money
if he paid
gained
God
from the
enough,
poor, they
I'm
buy
assuming
beautiful
yes.
horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs.
I mean, isn't that like the
While
whole thing
Jesus
about
Christ
Christianity? I mean, not the
walked
paying, but
barefoot
the asking
and
for
had
forgiveness.
No place to lay his head.
I mean, if you just ask for forgiveness while paying the money, then both backs are being scratched.
For you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hughes character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny.
One beer for me.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Yeah, fuck Sasau Monastery. Piece of shit.
One ale, please.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough.
Fucking Sasau.
What are your plans?
Shitty monastery.
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
All right.
Sure, why not?
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
My pleasure.
You've reached the first level in drinking. Like, Henry's just the lightest lightweight ever.
Na kraj padł niesnej smutek, do mnie loi rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstat, do przerażylne staje prach, už se bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jich muži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno, a požerem si huby jako poslední den, budeme se bávy, ano rada slávy, a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou lidem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět. Ty dnes a vůbec nikdo neví, zase zítra Ježíši a není to naposled.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
Nah, Sir Hanush said it's okay.
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Don't make me punch you in the face. Hey, it's fucking mustache guy from the day before. Outside fucking
You looking for a
Limpy's
fight?
place.
Henry, back me up.
Yeah, sure, why not? And he's like, I got metal gloves on, bitch. I'll punch a motherfucker. Oh shit.
Come on in, bailiff. You wanted to fight?
Oh,
Come
what the
again.
fuck game?
Take that, fucker!
Turns out Henry turns into a nasty drone. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Fucking bailiff. Ow. What the Oh god, I'm all drunk as shit. My head's all fucking tilted to one side. Get him with the old one too. Okay, or you can knee him in the face. That works too. Super drunk.
Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Super drunk. Holy crap, I'm drunk.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
It's like, yeah, this is a bad idea, but we're with the police. And right about now, it's
This is wonderful.
kind of the majority of the people in charge. Just thrown.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Hey, at least Henry didn't wake up in a pile of pig shit this time. That's a plus. This is about the first for everything.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
He's like, okay. And he's like, I don't even remember who you are. Just randomly wakes up from a blackout drunk. It's like, hello, naked lady. Oh, holy shit, I'm drunk. Okay. Just walking around in a field drunk, harassing some fucking goats.
I have to say
or
that
some
was
sheep.
a fine evening.
And he was just like, you're a lightweight. I store all my liquor in my forehead. Look at those fucking eyebrows. Just gigantic. Guy could be a fucking Neanderthal.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass!
Oh, fucking
shit, I have to
Henry.
say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
the
Henry,
liturgy. But I have to
you
give a sermon
just
as well.
learned how to read.
Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night.
Yeah,
If
might
bailiff or
have.
someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
I love how like the whole sanctity of religion shit just goes out the window as soon as he needs something. Tell you shit if you help me.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Can't help but mock you, you prick.
Well, alright. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
Yeah.
No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what
Let's
I know
see if I
about
can remember this.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
Because I know I sure as fuck wasn't paying attention. Fuck, I'm still drunk. Just reeks like liquor, no doubt. Fucking Henry. Reputation loss? Fuck off! Bunch of pricks. All of them.
Never show up. The swill pole.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Guess I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine
Henry.
Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade
Fuck,
Henry
this guy's just making me feel
to
hungover.
stand here today
Jesus.
in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious.
Right.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is. Boy has a cheek. Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth
You're
that
all
has
a bunch
brought
of sinners
misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
Yeah. Let's fucking keep it going.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay?
Yeah.
Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Definitely simple. Really, really simple. Stand up for God.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Oi! All honor to Godwin! Let him drink like one of us!
Exactly.
That is all I heard him.
Also, if you don't, we'll beat you up like we did the bailiff.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad
tongue.
he came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, but he told it nicely.
Well, at least they didn't make me wear boots.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So's gluttony. And fornication.
God does forgive a penalty.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Well, that was a successful mission. Tracking down Riki. Your stupid prices. I still hate that guy. I'm mad at him every time I remember. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I naked? Yeah, I'm naked. Alright. Put on some wounding arrows. Everything's in good condition, right? Oh, I have spurs, but no boots. Fantastic. Should probably get myself a shield at some point. Nobody in this crap hole town sells anything like that, right? Holy fucking blood, Jesus, are they beheading people here? Christ almighty. Going to Ledechko, which is down this way, right? Yeah, holy shit. Fuck, that's far away. Son of a bitch. I'm way the fuck up here. God damn it. Well, that's a massive pain in my ass. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Activity giver. Oh, well, that narrows it down. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna ride straight back down then, because otherwise I'm gonna get lost in that stupid Talmberg forest. And then I'll end up continuing to run out to the tree line south of Uzhitz, because that seems to be the thing that I do every time I'm in that forest. I always think I know I'm going the right way, and then I always end up coming out of the tree line right south of Uzhitz. And it's not the way I want to go. Ever. But that's a thing that happens, so I'm expecting it again.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I think I'm taking a wrong turn somewhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hope for the best.
Yeah.
Back to Rattay and then to Ledechko. To find stupid Riki. Ooh, now I'm trying to remember. Is he dead? No, Riki's the one who's hiding in a cave that I can actually help, I think. We'll see about that. There's an extremely high chance of Riki winding up dead regardless of my intervention, as I apparently forget to speak, or how to speak even. There it goes again. Stroking out. Alright, now where in the fuck do I go left or do I go right here? Oh, now I got a hangover real bad, damn it. Okay, well I went past that little pond. Okay, I think I need to go to the right then.
Yeah.
Fucking hope so. Fucking Witcher. Shut up, Gore. Fuck. Nothing better to do, eh? Fucking long ass ride. One of the downsides to hardcore mode. No fast travel. Although it does make sure that stuff happens a lot more frequently and without like a loading sequence, which is pretty cool. Oh, shut up, Pebbles. Fucking whiny ass horse.
Yeah.
Alright, this should be Neuhoff. Perfect, it is. Apparently know where I'm going. At least it would appear that way.
Yeah.
You missed it. Henry just got laid. In a church, no less. I think it was in a church, or was that in a barn? No, it was in a barn outside the church. Eh, still counts. It was a holy stables.
Yeah.
Almost back to Rattay. Then I get to go to Ledechko. Fuck. Although I guess that's only just a little bit north.
Yeah.
A little bit easier to get to. Still surprised I haven't been accosted by a single set of bandits yet.
I feel quite hungry.
Thanks for the heads up, Henry. Like I couldn't see the fucking icon at the bottom of the screen. And now it starts to piss rain on me. Fantastic. Replay the mission. fucking Pebbles the Warhorse. Trusty Steve. Whoa.
Yeah.
Is Bernard here? He is here. Well, I'll fight you first. With my ruthless hangover. No, don't you fucking start walking away, bitch. Yeah. Training. Practice weapons, because I don't want to get a concussion again.
Right.
Almost bleed out and
Let's
die.
get to it. What weapon would you like to try? Got a bastard sword, a short sword?
Mace it is! And I'll
And
take a
the
shield.
too.
Should probably buy one of those while I'm in Rete.
Grab your piece, we'll get stuck in.
Fucking Gore, shut up.
No, curva.
The fuck did you just say to me? Oh. Still no good at that. Fucking cheat, son. Yeah, bitch.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, I didn't see that one coming, you prick. Oh. Come on, Bernard, fuck. Lay off, I got a hangover, you fuck. Yeah, just don't block Henry, that's good. That works too. And it gets stronger. I hate losing fucking clinches every time, it's irritating.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, come on, you can attack me anytime now, bud. Instead of just fucking following me around waiting to clinch. Dick. Oh, fucking combo, you dick. Jesus Christ, lay off. Oh, that was a nice block, Henry. Your face. Yes, another point in mace. Oh. Ooh. Almost poked you in your fucking eye, Bernard. Oh, right in the back of the head. That was just fucking rude. That was unnecessary shit. Shut up, Bernard. Fuck, ow. Stop talking shit. Nobody likes a shit talker, bud. Especially when they do it in a fucking language you don't understand. Fuck off. Pokey. Ah, fuck. Now I'm bleeding. You're a dick, Bernard. I gotta stop or I'm gonna bleed to death. I said fucking stop, you prick! God, what's your deal? Fuck, character's a fucking asshole. Fucking second time he's done that now. Just keeps fucking hitting me after I've hit surrender. Fucking piece of shit. Last time he almost fucking killed me. Is it gonna have seriously got a bandage 0%? Why does it do that? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I have to bandage 0% bleeding. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Bernard. Piece of shit. Give me a fucking head wound. What an asshole. No, I don't need to go in there. I can go... Oh, shit. Everything just closed, didn't it? Did everything seriously just close right as I got back? Still be open, still be open, still be open. Yeah!
God be with you. God be with you.
Alright. Just random jumping. Fantastic. That's good. Oh, let's talk trade.
Good luck to you.
Well, let's go with that one. Except I don't have enough money. Fuck! Yes. Ah, that makes things problematic. Is there a job I can get up here? Okay, it's still should still be early enough.
Let's do.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Uzhitz, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Skalitz refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to
Give it to me and I just don't give a shit.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
Sure. Will you pay?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers?
3 water
Sounds
carriers.
simple enough.
2 people carrying
Is there a problem?
shit.
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Alright.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
That's all I need to know.
Alright then.
Good luck then.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Still just walking around with a massive head injury. Probably wouldn't do much to affect fucking Henry's intelligence. Alright. And they all left. Are you fucking kidding me? You sons of bitches. Every last one. None of you deserve jobs.
So many people died in this.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You realise I could kill you without a moment's thought. Anytime I want to, you coward.
Really?
Yeah.
Then go ahead. Show me.
Oh, that just you fucking Ow, you fucking threw the first punch. I'm defending myself. Everybody saw it. You all saw it? Just kneeing him in the face. You mind your own business over there, guy in the back. I see you looking at us. Wondering what's happening. Tried to give this guy a job. And this is how he repays the favor. There you go, bud. Is it illegal to carry a body? He's fine. Oh no, I'm gonna get arrested. Alright, well I'm going to jail for a bit. And he's gonna spend some time in prison. Hello. I'm just taking this guy's body in here. Please leave me be. Don't worry. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Wait, what's this over here? Where is this area? I've never been here. Oh. Is that back? Oh, okay, it's the back area for that.
Hey.
Oh, you fucking bastard. You're fucking lucky, bud. You're fucking lucky. I was just about to bludgeon your head.
About that money you owe me.
Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me?
Well, I was just gonna bludgeon your corpse.
But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Questionable. Oh. Oh, someone noticed me. He just pulls out his shield and sword.
First,
Fuck.
I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
Oh.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
If it's not there, I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh shit!
Surrender.
Yeah. Run for it! Cheese it! Pebbles! Away with us!
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, so fucking Kunesh got me wanted by the law. Henry doesn't feel like going to jail right now. Alright, now we're on the outside of town. Things should be good. Things should be fine. These guys should not be chasing me anymore. Stop right here. Okay, they'll be a ways behind anyway. Please heal my head wound.
Good afternoon.
Just standing out here in the rain.
I'm interested
Fantastic.
in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
I love how he says it like that, like he's asking for like sexy times, and then it's just like, just the bath and laundry.
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. And a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine.
Yeah, alright.
Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Uh-oh. Did the guards catch up to me? Just loading and sketching me out. No? Alright. Well, you guys have all been standing here. There were 3 of you. This is creeping me out. You've been here for like days. Stop it. Guy just standing outside. Fucking creeper. Door's just right there.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any guards all the way out here. It should be fine. Just nothing like sitting in the rain, eh? Set out for Ledechko. Then I might call it for a bit, I think. Oh.
Yeah.
Anything here? No? Normally there's an encounter right here.
Yeah.
Boo urns.
Yeah.
Here we are, Ledechko, crappy little village. If I remember correctly, there's nothing. Is that the cliff I fell off that one time? I think that might be the cliff I ran off in the last playthrough I did. That's why you don't ride your horse at night. At least not fast and through the middle of the wilderness with no idea where you are or where you're going. While being chased by bandits. Shut up, dog. I wonder if I just remember where it is. Can I just go and take the stuff that he has buried there? Give me the shovel. It's like in the corner of the yard or some shit. Oh, I can't remember where it is. Damn it. I know it's somewhere in here. Does it just let you dig regardless? Here it is. This is the spot. Oh, it doesn't let me dig regardless. Damn. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the inn and I'll get a room. For a single night, because their prices are ridiculous. Yeah, you should get bonus points in horsemanship for fucking putting your horse in the right spot.
What else, sir?
Place to sleep, bud.
I suppose I could find... For how long?
For how long indeed? For one
Just the
night,
one
'cause
night.
otherwise it's going to cost an astronomical
All right.
amount of money.
Money up front.
Like buying a portion of your inn.
Here you go.
I bet you can haggle down from 2
You'll
groschen.
like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a lie.
Good luck to you.
Alright. Well, next time we'll search for old Riki in this shithole called Ledechko. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Be much appreciated. Until next time.